Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jehlial in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave this reflection. And many times in the past, I explained how, when we are about to react, for example, we are in a moment that we are about to react, and to really recognize that those emotions and redirect our energy, rechannel that energy to a creator place is a practice. So, humility is a practice. The connection with love in every moment is a practice. And why is this a practice? It is because many times we allow that our mind push us away from this connection with our own soul, and because the egoic mind has this instinct of protection, so that's why many times acts this way. So when we are training our own mind and we put it at service, then we turn this practice in a more fluid way. And if you don't do this practice, what is going to happen is that your soul is going to push. It's going to manifest things on your body. It's going to manifest conflicts outside, chaos outside, everything that it needs in order for us to recognize that we really have to return to that connection, or maybe because we have to recognize that no matter what challenge is in front of us, if we let our soul take the decisions, our soul is going to take us to the path of freedom always, and expansion of consciousness too. So we really have to put our resistance back behind. That's another practice too. So I am saying this because this is an inner work that doesn't need recognition by other people. I mean, it's something that we do internally many times, and we could feel this connection with our own soul by acquiring this inner peace inside. Inner peace is a signal that we are connected to our soul, even after many storms. And I am saying this because many times the manifestation outside of our inner alignment takes time. I mean, it's not in the time that the ego wants, the co-creation of the reality. But you can see that you are more connected to yourself because you're going to start to feel this way. And I mean, resistance is part of the journey too. And I really wanted to say this because the connection with light and the communication with our own soul is something that is non-transferable. I mean, we could share our knowledge, we could share the theory, but the connection and what we are feeling inside of ourselves, that thing, it's not transferable. What I'm trying to say is that, for example, Jesus, 2,000 of years ago, there were a lot of people that could understood him, but there were a lot of people that couldn't. I mean, that time wasn't a time for the expansion of consciousness. There were few people that were connected to the spiritual path. So it took 2,000 years for the collective, for many people can understand him, maybe because we did a lot of work through incarnations, because we have the merit right now to understand him in a more profound way, that it's not the religious distortion. So what I'm trying to say is that Jesus shared the information he was learning here, and he was incarnating here to descend, but he couldn't share the inner light that he reached on the inside. That is something that you have to seek for yourself. Nobody can give you that. So there's no therapy, there's no shaman, there's no guru, there's no one that can do that for you. So it's very important to remember that connection with light is an inner it's an inner work that is sustained and that is silent many times. So sorry for my English. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.